Hello everyone, welcome back to our class. నా క్లాస్ ఫస్ట్ టైం వింటున్నట్లయితే డెఫినెట్గా సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేయండి అండ్ షేర్ చేయండి, లైక్ కూడా చేయండి. సో ఇన్ ద ప్రీవియస్ క్లాస్ we completed probability chapter. Now we will start new chapter, that is 10th chapter, random variables and probability distributions. Random variables and probability distributions. So we have 2-3 definitions. ఎగ్జామ్లో అంత డెఫినేషన్ అడిగారు మనకి, బట్ we have to learn definitions. First definition, let S be the sample space associated with a random experiment. S be the sample space. S be the sample space of an experiment. S ante any experiment is sample space. A function x mapping S tends to R is called a random variable. Any function which is mapping from sample space to S means sample space. Sample space to R. Sample space to R is called a random variable. Any function x mapping S tends to R is called a random variable. Second definition, suppose x is a random variable connected with a random experiment and p be a probability function. So x is a random variable. What is a random variable? A function x mapping S tends to R is a random variable. So x is here, x is a random variable and p is a probability function. P is the probability function. Then f mapping R tends to R. F mapping R means real numbers, R also real numbers. F mapping R tends to R defined by f of x is equals to p of x capital X less than or equals small x. For each x belongs to R is called the probability distribution function of x. So if any function defined by f of x is equals to p of x less than or equals to x, here p is a probability function, then this function is called probability distribution function of x. Probability distribution function, that is called pdf. Shortcut lo మనం pdf అంటాం, probability distribution function. Next, suppose x mapping S tends to R is a random variable. X is a random variable. If the range of x is either finite or countably infinite, then x is called a discrete random variable. If x is a random variable, if the range of x, range is, this is the range, this is called range. The range of x is finite or countably infinite, then x is called a discrete random variable. And a random variable, discrete random variable condition ఏంటి, range అనేది finite ఉండాలి or countable infinite ఉండాలి. Countable infinite ఉండాలి. ఓకేనా, రైట్. సపోజ్ x is a discrete random variable with range e is equals to xi such that I greater than or equals to 1. X is what? Discrete random variable. Discrete random variable and e is equals to xi such that I greater than or equals to 1 and I is equals to 1 నుండి స్టార్ట్ అవుతాయి అన్నట్టు మనకి. I is equal to x1, x2, x3 and so on. For each possible outcome, so here xi is the outcomes, xi are the outcomes, we associate number p of x equals to xi is equals to p of xi. And here for each possible outcome xi, for each possible outcome xi, we associate a number p of x is equals to xi is equals to p of xi, called the probability of x. So this is called the probability of xi for each outcome. ఇక్కడ అవుట్కమ్ i కదా, ది ప్రాబిలిటీ ఏంటంటే p of xi. సపోజ్ x1 ఉందనుకోండి అవుట్కమ్, సో ప్రాబిలిటీ ఆఫ్ x1 ఈజ్ p of x1. అంటే ఈ మోడల్లో రాసుకోవచ్చు, మనం ఇలా కూడా రాయొచ్చు ఫర్ ఈచ్ అవుట్కమ్. ఓకేనా, వీ కెన్ రైట్ దిస్ p of x is equals to xi or p of xi. దిస్ ఇస్ ద ప్రాబబిలిటీ ఆఫ్ xi. ప్రాబబిలిటీ ఆఫ్ xi అంటే ఇలా రాసుకోవచ్చు ఆర్ ఇలా కూడా రాయొచ్చు మనం. This is called probability of xi. Probability of xi for each outcome xi. The number p of xi. P of xi means probability of xi. Probability of xi where I is equals to 1, 2, 3 and so on must satisfy the following conditions. అంటే probability function, probability p of xi అనేది conditions satisfy చేయాలి. First condition, p of xi greater than or equals 0 for every I. So probability of every outcome is greater than or equals 0. This is very very important. Probability of every outcome is greater than or equals to 0 because probability is always less than or equals to 1 and greater than or equals to 0. Probability is less than or equals to 1 and greater than or equals 0. Here we are taking greater than or equals 0 for every outcome. Probability of every outcome is greater than or equals 0. And sigma or summation p of xi is equals to 1. Probability of all the events in an experiment, in any experiment, probability of all the events in any experiment is equals to 1, is equals to 1. So probability of all the events, all the outcomes is equals to 1. So these conditions are very very important. మనం యూజ్ చేసే కండిషన్ చాప్టర్ మొత్తం యూజ్ చేస్తే ఇది యూజ్ చేస్తాం. So we use this condition, probability of all the outcomes p of x is equals to xi is equals to 1. Probability of v of x equals to xi or p of xi both are same. Probability of all the outcomes is equals to 1. This is very very important condition. Now last definition, the set p of x is equals to xi is equals to p of xi. P of xi means probability of xi. So this is a set of all probabilities of all outcomes. Set of all probabilities of all outcomes is called the probability distribution of the discrete random variable x. The probability distribution of the discrete random variable x is given in the following table. So this is a probability distribution of the random variable x. So x equals xi are the outcomes. So x1 is the outcome, x2 is the outcome, x3 is the outcome, and so on. xn are the outcomes. So these are outcomes. Okay na? Either experiment lo any outcomes, x1, x2, x3, x4 and outcomes. So these are probabilities. So probability of x1 is p of x1. Probability of x2 is p of x2. Probability of x3 is p of x3, and so on. Probability of xn is p of xn. This is called discrete random variable. Discrete distribution of the discrete random variable x. Distribution of the discrete random variable x. Suppose x is a discrete random variable with range x1, x2, x3 and so on xi. So this is a range. Range means outcomes, possible outcomes. Suppose x is equals to xi is known. So probability of each outcome is known. This is the probability of outcomes. p of x equals to xi is the probability of outcomes. అంటే ఇవన్నీ మనకి ఏదైనా సే ఎక్స్పెరిమెంట్లో ఇవన్నీ అవుట్కమ్స్, వాటి ప్రాబిలిటీస్ ఏంటి? p of x is equals to xi. p of x is equals to xi, ఇది probability. If the sum of the infinite series sigma xi into p of x equals to xi is finite. Sum of the infinite series, what is the infinite series? Sigma xi into p of x is equals to xi. This is very very important formula. Is finite, then it is called mean of x. Then it is called mean of x and is denoted by mu, and is denoted by the symbol mu. Mean of x is equals to sigma xi into p of x is equals to xi. This is mean formula. అంటే మనకి ఎక్సైలో టోటల్ యూజ్ చేస్తే ఫార్ములా యూజ్ చేస్తాం మనం, మీన్ ఫార్ములా. నెక్స్ట్ సిమిలర్లీ సిగ్మా xi minus mu whole square into p of x equals to xi is finite. Then it is called the variance of x. Variance of x. We also use this formula also. We use these two formulas, very very important, mean and variance. So what is variance? Xi minus mu whole square into p of x is equals to xi. This is called variance of x. So mean mu is equals to, what is the formula? Sigma xi into p of x is equals to xi, and variance is denoted by sigma square. So variance sigma square is equals to summation xi minus mu whole square into p of x is equals to xi. అంటే ఇదే ఫార్ములా, xi minus mu whole square into p of x is equals to xi, or we can find variance by using this formula also. So ఈ ఫార్ములా సింప్లిఫై చేస్తే మనకి ఇది వస్తుంది, sigma xi square into p of x is equals to xi minus mu square. Sigma xi square into p of x is equals to xi minus mu square. So ఈ ఫార్ములాస్ టూ ఫార్ములాస్ డెఫినెట్గా నేర్చుకోవాలి. Learn these two formulas definitely, because we use these two formulas only. One is mean and another is variance. అంటే డెఫినెట్గా ఈ చాప్టర్ నుండి మనకి లాంగ్ క్వశ్చన్ వస్తుంది. లాంగ్ క్వశ్చన్ వచ్చే సమ్స్ అంటే ఫైండ్ మీన్ అండ్ ఫైండ్ వేరియన్స్ అడుగుతాడు. దే విల్ ఆస్క్ find mean and variance. So let mean formula, mean mu is equals to sigma xi summation xi p of x is equals to xi, and variance sigma square is equals to summation xi square into p of x is equals to xi minus mu square, or we can use this formula also. Okay na? Sigma xi square p of x is equals to xi minus mu square. These two formulas are very important. One is mu, mean, and another is variance, mean and variance. In our textbook, in page number 351, we have this first problem. A cubical die is thrown. So one die thrown. Find the mean and variance of x, giving the number on the face that shows up. So we find the mean and variance. So what is found? If you throw one die, what is the sample space? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you throw one die, what is the sample space? S is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we take a discrete random distribution table. So take x is equal outcomes. What are the possible outcomes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. X is equals to xi, and take the probability p of x is equals to xi. X is equals to xi means outcomes, and probability of the outcomes. So what is the outcome? First outcome 1, and the second 2, and third 3, next 4, 5, 6. So what if you throw one die, what is the probability of getting 1? Getting 1 on the top face. And 1 రావడం probability ఏంటి? అంటే 1 repeat only sample space is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 కదా. అంటే 1 రావడం probability only we have 1 only once only. So 1 by total n of s total. If you throw one die, what is sample space? S is equal, n of s is equals to 6. So 1 repeated once only. Therefore I am taking 1 by what is n of s? 6. N of s is equals to 6. So probability of getting 1 is 1 by 6. And 1 రావడం probability ఏంటి? 1 by 6. అదే 2 రావడం probability. What is the probability of getting 2 on the top face? So 2 also repeated once only. So that also 1 by 6. 2 రావడం probability కూడా 1 by 6. 2 రావడానికి 2 by 6 కాదు. So 2 repeated here once only once. 2 repeated only we have only 2 once only. So 1 by 6. Okay na? What is the probability of getting 3? So 3 also we have only once only. So 1, that also 1 by 6. 4 we have once only. So 1 by 6. 5 once only, 1 by 6. 6 once only, 1 by 6. These are the probabilities. So probability of getting 1 is 1 by 6. Probability of getting 2 on the top face is 1 by 6. Probability of getting 3 is 1 by 6. Probability of getting 4 is 1 by 6. 5 is 1 by 6. 6 is 1 by 6. So this is a distribution table. Right. These are outcomes and these are probabilities of the outcomes. Now if we had find the mean. So what is mean formula? Mean is equals to mu is equals to very important formula. Mean mu is equals to sigma xi into p of x is equals to xi. Sigma xi into p of x is equals to xi. Sigma xi into p of x is equals to xi. Xi means outcomes. So first take first outcome 1. The probability of 1 is 1 by 6. So here take first xi. X1 this is 1. So 1 into probability of 1. What is the probability of 1? 1 by 6. 1 into 1 by 6 plus next second outcome 2. So probability of 2 is 1 by 6. And outcome తీసుకోవాలి, then probability. Outcome into probability. So what is outcome? 2. 2 into probability 1 by 6. Plus next outcome 3. So 3 into probability 1 by 6. Plus next outcome 4. 4 into probability 1 by 6. Next outcome 5. 5 into probability 1 by 6. Plus next outcome 6. Probability 1 by 6. This is the mean. Mean అంటే ఏం లేదు మనకి, nothing. Probability outcome into their probability of the outcome. అంటే అవుట్కమ్ తీసుకోవాలి, then probability plus second outcome into probability, third outcome into probability. So this is the mean. Okay na? So what is the 1 ones are 1 only, 1 by LCM 6 total 6 ఉందా, LCM 6 తీసుకుందాం. 1 ones are 1 plus 2 ones are 2 plus 3 ones are 3 plus 4 ones are 4 plus 5 ones are 5 plus 6 ones are 6 by divided by 6. Total గా denominator 6 ఉందా 6. So problem వస్తుంది 6 plus 4 10 15 15 plus 3 18 20 21. So 21 by 6 21 by 6. Do cancellation if possible. Possible అయితే cancellation చేయండి. 3 table లో 3 2s are 6 3 7s are 21. So mean is 7 by 2. Mean mu is equals to 7 by 2. This is a mean. Very easy చూడండి, long question. Mean is equals 7 by 2. Now wait, find the variance. Variance వాడింది కదా. Now find the variance. What is variance formula? Variance is equals to variance sigma square is equals to, what is the formula? Summation xi square into p of x is equals to xi minus mu square. Xi square p of x is equals to xi minus mu square. This is variance formula. ఇక్కడ xi square అంటే స్క్వేర్ ఆఫ్ ద అవుట్కమ్ తీసుకోవాలి. స్క్వేర్ ఆఫ్ ద అవుట్కమ్ ఇక్కడ 1 ఉంది కదా, అంటే 1 స్క్వేర్ తీసుకోవాలి. సో వేరియన్స్ is equals to, first what is the first outcome? 1. So take 1 square into probability of 1. Probability of 1 is 1 by 6. 1 by 6 plus second outcome 2. Take 2 square, square kada, 2 square into probability of 2 is 1 by 6 plus third outcome 3. So take 3 square into 1 by 6. Next outcome 4. So take 4 square into 1 by 6. Next outcome 5. Take 5 square into 1 by 6 plus next outcome 6. 6 square into 1 by 6 minus mu square. What is mu value? Mu is equals to mean 7 by 2. అంటే వేరియన్స్ ఫైండ్ చేయాలంటే డెఫినెట్గా మనకు మీన్ కావాలి. 7 by 2 whole square. సో 1 square వాల్యూ 1, 1 ones are 1 only. సో డినామినేటర్ 6 కదా, టోటల్ 6 తీసుకుంటున్నా. So 1 square value 1, 1 ones are 1 only plus 2 square value 4, 4 ones are 4 plus 3 square value 9, 9 ones are 9 plus 4 square 16 plus 5 square 25, 6 square 36 minus 7 square 49 by 2 square 4, 49 by 4. So total add చేయండి. 36 plus 4 40 plus 40 plus 50 90 91 by 6 91 by 6 20 40 25 90 91 by 6 minus 49 by 4 49 by 4. So take LCM of 6, 4 is 12. So multiply this with 2, this with 3. 91 2s are 182 minus 3. 49 3s are 27. What's 12? 147. 147 divided by 12. So 182 minus 147. 182 minus 147. So 23 25. So 25 by 12. 25 by 12. Sorry, 35. By 12. So this is variance. Variance sigma square is equals to, variance sigma square is equals to 35 by 12. The mean mu is equals to 7 by 2 and variance sigma square is equals to 35 by 12. This is very important long question. In page number 352 we have this problem, very important long question. The probability distribution of a random variable x is given below. Find the value of k and the mean and variance of x. First we have to find value of k and then mean, then variance of x. So we know one condition. Sum of all probabilities sum of all probabilities x is equals to xi is equals to 1. Sum of all probabilities of all outcomes, probabilities of all the outcomes is equals to 1. So we have x, so this, take this as x1, this as x2, this as x3, this as x4, this as x5 is equals to 1. So take the sum of all probabilities, p of x1 plus p of x2 plus p of x3 plus p of x4 plus p of x5 is equals to 1. Sum of probabilities of all the outcomes is equals to 1. Total any outcomes probability is equals to 1. Okay na? So this, take this as x1. What is the probability of 1? K. So first probability of x1 is k plus probability of 2 is 2k. Take 2k plus probability of 3 is 3k plus probability of 4 is 4k plus probability of 5 is 5k. 5k is equals to 1. So add total 5k plus 4k 9k, 9 plus 3 12, 12 plus 2 14, 15, 15k. 15k is equals to 1. 15k is equals to 1. So k is equals to 1 by 15. This is k value. K is equals to 1 by 15. Now we have to find the mean. So what is mean formula? Mean is equals to mean x bar is mean mu is equals to, what is formula? Summation xi into p of x is equals to xi. P of x is equals to xi. Outcome into probability. Outcome into probability. So take the summation. So what is first outcome? 1. Probability of 1 is k. So 1 into k plus second outcome 2. So 2 into probability of 2 is 2k. These are probabilities. If probabilities, if outcomes. Okay na? Probability of 2 is 2k. Plus third outcome 3. Probability of 3 is 3k. Plus next outcome 4. Probability of 4 is 4k. Plus next outcome 5. Probability of 5 is 5k. 5k. So 1 into k plus 2 2 is 4k. Plus 3 3 is 9k plus 4 4 16k plus 5 5 is 25k. 25k is equals to, so what is the value? So 25 plus 25, 25 plus 25 50, 54, 55k. 55k. Mean is equals to 55k. But we know the value of k. What is the value of k? K is equals to 1 by 15. Substitute here. K 1 by 15 value kada. So you can substitute చేయండి. 55 into 1 by 15. 1 by 15. So do cancellation. 5 table. 5 3s are 5 1s are 5 1s are 11 by 3. So mean is equals to 11 by 3. Mean mu is equals to 11 1s are 11 by 3. Mean mu is equals to 11 by 3. Now we have to find the variance of x. So what is variance formula? Variance is equals to, variance means sigma square. Sigma square is equals to summation xi square into p of x is equals to xi minus mu square. ఈ టూ ఫార్ములాస్ డెఫినెట్గా నేర్చుకోండి, మీన్ అండ్ వేరియన్స్. సో సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ వాల్యూ variance sigma square is equals to, what is the first outcome? 1. So take 1 square into probability of 1. Probability of 1 is k plus only outcome ki square చేయాలండి, probability కాదు, only outcome xi square means outcome ki square చేయాలి, కన్ఫ్యూజ్ అవ్వదు ఇక్కడ. సో సెకండ్ అవుట్కమ్ 2 square into probability of 2 is 2k plus third outcome 3 square into probability is 3k plus fourth outcome 4 square into probability is 4k plus next outcome 5, so 5 square into probability is 5k minus, what is mu value? 11 by 3. Substitute mu value 11 by 3 whole square 11 by 3 whole square is equals to 1 square value 1 only. So 1 into k 1k 1k plus 2 square value 4 into 2k plus 3 square value 9 into 3k plus 4 square value 16 into 4k plus 5 square value 25 into 5k minus 11 square 121 by 3 square 9 121 by 9. So k plus 4 2 is 8k plus 9 3 is 27k plus 16 4 is k 16 4 is 64k plus 25 5 is 125k minus 121 by 9. సో టోటల్ యాడ్ చేయండి, ఎంత వస్తుంది మనకి 125 64 27 8 1. సో 8 16 20 25 5 2 carry 8 10 12 1 carry 225. So 225k minus 121 by 9 225k minus 121 by 9. So substitute k value. What is k value? K is equals to 1 by 15. ఇక్కడ substitute చేయండి. So 225 into 1 by 15 minus 121 by 9. So 15 ones are 15. So remaining 75. 15 15s are 1 225. So is equals to 15 minus 121 by 9. So take the LCM. 15 9s are 135 minus 121 by 9. 135 minus 121 by 9 is equals to 9 plus 5 14 by 9. So this is variance sigma square equals to variance sigma square is equals to 14 by 9. Mean is equals to 11 by 3, k value is equals to 1 by 15 and variance is equals to 14 by 9. This is very important long question. In page number 353 we have this problem, fourth problem. This also very important long question, very important, easy and important. Let x be a random variable such that p of x is equals to minus 2 is equals to p of x is equals to minus 1 is equals to p of x is equals to 2 is equals to p of x is equals to 1 is equals to 1 by 6 and p of x is equals to 0 is equals to 1 by 3. Find the mean and variance of x. Now we take the distribution table. What is given? Take this is x is equals to xi. These are probabilities. P of x is equals to xi. P of x is equals to xi. So probability of x is equals to x minus 2. Probability of minus 2 is 1 by 6. X equals to minus 2, where probability of minus 2 is equals to 1 by 6. So outcome is minus 2. So probability of minus 2 is here, take 1 by 6. Because we have x is equals to minus 2 here. This is outcome. And probability of x is equals to minus 1. Probability of minus 1 also equals to 1 by 6. So probability of minus 1 also equals to 1 by 6. And probability of 2 is equals to 1 by 6. Take 2 here. Probability of 2 is 1 by 6. And probability of 1 also equals to 1 by 6. Probability of 1 also equals to 1 by 6. And probability of 0, x equals 0. Probability of 0 also equals to 1 by 3. అంటే ఈ క్వశ్చన్ మనకి టేబుల్ ఇవ్వలేడు, మనం టేబుల్ తీసుకోవాలి. అంటే ఇండైరెక్ట్గా వాల్యూస్ గివెన్, ప్రాబిలిటీ గివెన్ అండ్ అవుట్కమ్స్ ఆల్సో గివెన్. నౌ we take the table. Probability of minus 2 is 1 by 6, minus 1 is 1 by 6, 2 is 1 by 6, 1 is 1 by 6, probability of 0 is 1 by 3. Now take the table, distribution table, right. Now we find the mean. Mean is equals to what formula? Mean is equals to So these are all outcomes, these are probabilities. Mean is equals to, mean mu is equals to, what is the formula? Summation, sigma summation xi into p of x is equals to xi. X is equals to xi. And now substitute values. What is the first outcome? Minus 2. So minus 2 is into probability of minus 2, 1 by 6. Probability of minus 2 is 1 by 6 into 1 by 6 plus next outcome minus 1. Minus 1 into probability of minus 1 is 1 by 6. Next outcome 2 plus 2 into probability of 2 is 1 by 6. 1 by 6 take into here 1 by 6 plus next outcome 1. So 1 into probability of 1 by 1 is 1 by 6 plus here next outcome 0. Probability of 0 is 1 by 3. Ante outcomes into probabilities. Outcomes minus 2 into 1 by 6 plus minus 1 into 1 by 6 plus 2 into 1 by 6 plus 1 into 1 by 6 plus 0 into 1 by 3. So minus 2 into 1 LCM is 6 only. So 6 minus 2 into 1 minus 2 plus into minus minus 1 plus 2 ones are plus 2 and 1 ones are 1 plus 1. Next plus 0 into something 0 only here. This is 0. Here minus 2 minus 1 minus 3 plus 3 by 6. Minus 3 plus 3 by 6. So minus 3 plus 3 cancel. So it becomes 0. Mean mu is equals to 0. Mean mu is equals to 0. Now we have to find the variance. Okay na? Variance. What is variance formula? Variance sigma square is equals to summation xi square into p of x is equals to xi minus mu square. Now substitute the values. What is the first outcome? Xi value minus 2. So variance is equals to, variance sigma square is equals to, what is the first outcome? Minus 2 square into 1 by 6. Probability of minus 2. Minus 2 square into 1 by 6 plus next outcome minus 1. Minus 1 square into 1 by 6 plus next outcome 2. 2 square into 1 by 6. 2 square into 1 by 6 plus next outcome 1. So 1 square into 1 by 6. 1 square into 1 by 6 plus next outcome 0. So 0 square into 1 by 3. 0 square into 1 by 3 minus, what is the minus mu square? What is mu value? 0. So substitute 0 here. 0 square is equals to minus 2 square 4. 4 ones are 4 by 6 plus minus 1 square 1. 1 ones are 1 by 6 plus 2 square 4. 4 ones are 4 by 6 plus 1 square 1. 1 ones are 1 by 6 plus 0 square 0. 0 into 1 by 3 0 minus 0 square also equals 0. And దీని value 0 ని దీని value 0 నే. Okay na? And plus 0 minus 0 square also 0. So what is LCM? 6 LCM. Take out 6 LCM. 6 4 plus 1 4 plus 1 plus 4 plus 1. 4 plus 4 8. 8 plus 2 10. So 10 by 6. 10 by 6. So do cancellation. 2 3s are 2 5s are. So 5 by 3. 5 by 3. So variance sigma square is equals to, variance sigma square is equals to 5 by 3. This is a variance and mean mu is equals to 0. Mean mu is equals 0 and variance is equals to 5 by 3. This is a solution of fourth question.